Good morning YouTube, welcome to week 42. It's been a really good week, so I'll give you the numbers first. So I'm currently dead on 66 kgs, which is a loss of this last week of 0.7 of a kg, which is really good. And that's just over 1.5 pounds, I think. But total weight loss is 35.9 kgs, which is 79.1 pounds. So get in there. So this has been a really good week for me. I've discovered that doing the OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, I'm not really 1 meal a day, I'm sort of 2 meals a day, but what I'm doing is I'm restricting my eating window. So basically I wait until about midday if I can, before I have any breakfast. So then I have my normal breakfast, which is jelly yogurt with the chia seeds, and then I try to get my next meal in by about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock at the very latest. So I'm keeping my eating window around 4 to 5 hours. It did stretch out yesterday because we were busy, but generally, you know, throughout the week, I want to keep my eating window to 4 hours if I can, which means I'm having a decent fasting period of 20 hours. 19-20 hours, and obviously judging by the numbers, that's really working for me, because I was slowing up a little bit, and so you know I still need to keep losing a bit of weight, so that is working for me, so I intend to keep to that. I'm not hungry. I will honestly tell you that in the morning, first thing in the morning when I wake up and I start getting about and moving about, walk dogs, I do tend to get a little few hunger pangs, but I just come back, I make myself one of these fruit teas, and that just makes that hunger pang go away. So it's not like I need to put food in there, it's just a case of putting something in there. So a liquid, you know, a zero carb stroke sugar, you know, whatever, something can go in there, and these fruit teas are that. So that's really good. And then I busy myself throughout the morning, get stuff done, and then, you know, I can have my jelly and yogurt and chia seeds, or a breakfast. You don't have to have jelly and yogurt and chia seeds. I mean, you could have a couple of poached eggs, you could have a slice of bacon and one poached egg, you know, whatever suits you is good for your breakfast. But, you know, just try and keep your eating window down to 4 or 5. I wouldn't go more than 6 hours, so you get a decent fasting period where your body starts using up that fat and you become fat adapted. And then obviously if you're not put enough in there, you'll lose weight. So so that's really good. Now I'll just talk about the meals. And I'll show you everything I ate last week, apart from a few other little stuff that I'll talk about. But the first meal I'll put up here now, and that involved bacon, egg, tomato, mushrooms. You'll see my plate's on the left and my husband's is, my plate will be on the right and my husband's will be on the left. I think that's the right way around, but anyway, his is the larger portion and the 2 bits of toast is his. So that's what I had. That was the first meal. The second meal we had was cauliflower and broccoli bake, and I just chopped up some cauliflower and broccoli, put it on a baking tray. I sprinkled it with mozzarella and some tasty cheese, and I think I did some spice mixes, some paprika or something on that, just to give it a bit of a pop. Actually, no, what I did, tell a lie, I put it all in a bowl. I put some olive oil on it, I put some paprika in it and some garlic, some crushed garlic. I mixed it all around, bunged it on the tray, whacked it in the oven. That was good. I had that with salmon, and I had a soft boiled egg with that. So that was really tasty. The next meal I put up here is salad. So that was just a salad. I had chicken and ham for the meat. I had a boiled egg, and I had some cheeses, and I can't remember if it had avocado on it. It might have done, but it might not have, whatever, from memory. But that was a really nice meal, so I had that. And then the next one was, I did lettuce wrap burgers. So I had 2 of those, and it was really nice. So it was just burger with cheese, and tomato for me, and then wrapped in a lettuce leaf, and I had that. And then the next meal I had, which was, this one was literally just thrown together because I didn't have a lot of time and I couldn't be bothered. We'd been running around all day. It was on Saturday. And so I just literally threw some bits of salad, cheeses, chicken, ham, pickles, tomato on a plate. And you'll see with that one, I did have some jelly and yogurt as a dessert. I don't normally have a dessert when I have the fuller fat meals, but on that one I did. And then on the Friday previous to that, I went and had a bacon cloud burger, it's called, from a store in town. Don't have a picture of that one, but it was done by Bacon Brothers in Christchurch. We went there, me and my friend, and we had the cloud burger, and it was delicious. And then the last meal I had, which was last night, which was bacon, egg, mushrooms, tomatoes, and I did have a couple of pieces of the keto bread, which is less than a carb for 2 slices, so that didn't add up to anything. So there you see my full weeks of meals. Apart from that, I had the jelly and the yogurt every day, and then for the breakfast, and then I also managed to put away a pear, a really big pear from the tree, and then I realised that pear had over 20 carbs in it, just that one pear. So, you know, I'm not going to do too many of those, but they're nearly all gone now anyway. And I also managed to put away 2 bars of dark chocolate, the 90% chocolate. So, you know, I had that as well in between. And I think one of the days, yesterday actually, while I was getting the meal ready, I had a small amount of Edam cheese, which is just cheese. You know, all cheeses are sort of more or less the same carb value. So that's really the entire amount of what I had last week. Drinks, I am having the fruit teas with the diet tonic water. Now, the diet tonic water is not brilliant. It does have the sweeteners in it that are not really very good. They could spike your sugars. But to be honest with you, I'm still losing weight, so I'm going to stick with this tonic water for now. But you could have it with just hot water, and you could have your fruit teas with soda water, which is absolutely fine. And then I'm also managing to fit in my coffees. So I'm having at least 3 coffees in that window. So I'm not having anything out of the 4 or 5 hour window. And in that window, I'm having at least 3 coffees. I think yesterday I managed to get 4 in. And they are all with cream, with double cream or heavy cream. So as you can see, I'm having decent amount of foods and I'm still losing weight. I still lost 0.7 of a kg last week. So, you know, that's pretty good. So, yeah. So, and it was a really easy week to do. I didn't struggle with it. I didn't feel hungry. In the evenings, I was absolutely fine. So, yeah, it was easy. It is easy. So I'm going to keep doing that now until I get down to 60 kgs, and then I might well have my breakfast in the morning when I would normally have it, and I might have 2 smaller meals throughout the day. I'll just see how it goes, and I'll assess that at the time. So the other thing I was going to talk about is I'm starting to get a little bit of loose skin because, you know, my weight's going down. I've noticed on my arms they're not looking, you know, like I've got this. But when I don't know if you'll see when I stand up and I kneel over, bend over, you'll see I'm getting this ridging on my skin. You know, and here, can you see it? It's not too bad. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I don't walk around like that. You know, when I'm upright, it's fine. But I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest with you. If I was younger, you know, if I was in my 30s or 40s, I probably would be bothered about it. But I'm at the upper end of my 50s. You know, I've just turned 58. And, you know, I'm not even going to bother to hide it because I'm proud of what I've done. I'm going to say that. I am proud of what I've done. I'm proud of the fact that I'm not, you know, obese or overweight anymore. Although officially I am overweight. When you go on the BMI index, I am still in the overweight category, only just. But, you know, I intend to get out of that overweight category. But you know, at the end of the day, I've achieved quite a lot in this time that I've been doing this. So I'm not going to worry about a bit of loose skin. I'm more concerned about my health, how I'm feeling, and that I'm feeling much, much healthier. I feel much happier, and, you know, I'm not going to be too concerned about that. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll live with it. You know, it's no big deal. So the other thing I was going to talk about is next week. I will be doing an update next week, but I'm getting quite close to my holidays, so my update will be done on the Sunday. So in this part of the world, like it's Monday morning now for me. I think in a lot of part of the world, this video goes up on Sunday night. So I will be doing my video Sunday morning. It'll probably be going up online on sort of Saturday night for most parts of the world. So, and then that's it then for 3 weeks until I get back from holiday. I'm doing it early because on the Monday my house sitters will arrive, my good friend Polly and Clive. So the Monday it will be pretty full on explaining everything here. As you know, I live on a lifestyle block. We're not connected to any kind of sewer services or anything like that. That's all, you know, our water is pumped as well from our own well. So there's just little things I've got to go over with them. They know the score. They've lived on a lifestyle block. So it's just going over the dog's routine, chickens, you know, just things like that. So I think the Monday will be taken up with, you know, going over all those things, and I don't want to worry about getting a video up there. So I've only got 6 days to get down to 65 something this week. I'm confident I'm going to do that because I'm dead on 66 now, but never be overconfident because you never know. But yeah, so that's great. And then while I'm away, I'm hoping to possibly do a few videos while I'm away, or I'll upload something of interest, something around the ketogenic diet that may interest you guys. If not, you know, I may go over what I'm eating in the UK. I don't really know until I get there what I'm going to be doing. But then I'm definitely going to be catching up with you when I get back early June. And I'll talk about, you know, what's been going on then. So, and a bit more about that next week. So, because it might be just a quick short one next week. In which case, I'll catch up with you you know, after I get back from holidays. So, welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope this is what you're looking for with this channel. And thank you, you know, I do appreciate all your comments, you know, especially the comments saying I look 10 years younger or 15 years younger. I think somebody said. I do appreciate that. I do feel that much younger, I really do. And I'm not sort of like a vain person or anything like that, but I am taking more care with how I look. You know, I'm putting on a bit of makeup now. I've got nail varnish on, only this is just a practice. It is not practical for me to wear nail varnish with the amount of orchids and gardening and stuff I do. It was just to see what it looks like, and I am going to wear it when I'm on holiday. But after that, I probably won't. I do my toenails because they're okay, or my husband does my toenails for me. But, you know, it's just when I'm on holiday, I want to feel a little bit more glamorous. I want to look a little bit more than what I've looked like in the past 10 years, a bit more tidier, put together, shall we say. But I'm not normally that vain or anything like that. I wouldn't normally wear makeup, you know, but I'm just being a bit more, making a bit more effort. So, and it makes you feel good. I feel better inside for doing it. So, you know, so yeah. So I'm getting up there time-wise. I do tend to ramble. I'm good at talking. I can talk the hind legs off a donkey, as me mum would say. So anyway, so we'll call it a day there. I'll a quick catch up with you on week 43. And thanks for watching. Welcome to new subscribers, and I'll see you then. Bye.